So, right, I'm back everybody, and that seems to fix my white. So as I was saying, I'm going to do it every half an hour. This is it's going to need it, but it's for current timetable. So we're going to add advanced settings, so it takes us about an hour. So I'd go from 7 in the morning. So it's going to be 0500, 0600, 0700. So done that. And now it's time to do every 30. So I'll do the evening 30. And 23:30. And now I'll do so that does it every 30 minutes. And then it switches over, you see? Late at night it switches over. That's not the Sunday service. Because the Sunday service is completely the opposite of this. So it's going to start at 7:30. So it's 23:30, but it runs every hour. But we'll do a couple 6. So we'd run a 6, 7. So we'll do a couple. So we'd run it every hour. So occasionally you'd get. So 1900, so it's kind of following the time. So we'll get rid of the 6 o'clock, but it's going to be from 7, but it's going to be full timetable. So that's what it's like. So I will timetable a few night runs at night. So Monday to Sunday it's every half an hour, requiring 2 buses, even on a Sunday, which is good service. Because in real life, my dad obviously doesn't get a Sunday service, and the service he gets is quite terrible by the real Notts and Derby. So basically, it takes you. Basically, it takes you 12 minutes to get there. So remember that it is 12 minutes till Marketplace 1. So for 12 minutes past 5, yeah? let's go to the exact same stop. It takes 30 minutes to get up the road and back, so by the time one's done that run, I will timetable some. I would put in a night service on Friday, Saturday nights. So these are going to consist of midnight 30. And finally 4:30. So it's going to be 4:30. So it's going to have some night ones on Friday and Saturday night. So basically for the party goers, these are put on for them. So they don't. So it runs completely every. So basically, so when you look at the timetable, previously. So Friday and Saturday has the exact same timetable. And then it goes on to Saturday. So basically that's how it runs. That's how it runs on Friday, Saturday nights. So import repaint template. That one. Just because I can. So it takes basically this runs every half hour, this bus route. So basically it runs up this way. So I'm gonna have one I would run up this way, connecting down here, and then I'd have quite a few connecting down here at some point. But I'm trying to fix operations in Ilkeston at the minute, because that's where our depot's based. So I'd put in like a few routes, just basically routes to get the money rolling in. These will be up, so like this route down this way would come around this way, and then runs back around there. Then I'm gonna have one that comes into Stanton by Dale. That comes from here, but it would come around this way. Because I'm gonna have a route that one. So basically, if you look at my route, I'm gonna have one that starts at this bus stop, and then it goes up this way. It'll come here. But it's going to fast up to this way once I got that unlocked. But for now, I'm going to put one route that comes this way every half an hour, and that terminates at top town, top of Ilkeston. This main, so this would run in between that one. So it would. So basically, what it would do is it comes around this way. This one works in unison. This one, but this one just comes to the station and comes back. You see. So what it would do is it come here, and then it will go around the roundabout with the 8 points. For now, I've expanded up north, and this one interworks with that with the timetable that's been put in. You see. So it interworks with the timetable. So basically, from Kirkhangham So I'd see, you know. So basically, you get every half hour up here, but every 15 minutes during the day. So basically, let's have a look at that one. So basically, the advanced settings, custom timetable, take Sunday off. So this would start at 5:15 in the morning. 30 in the morning, then 6:30, 7:15. So it goes to 7:15. Then I put them in at 8:15, 9:15. So 10. So 18:15. And then I'll do 45. So from 6:45. So 19:45, and then I'll do 20. 15 departure. So yeah. No, this would be 18:45, 19:45, and then what I would do, $18.15 now, 19:15:30. Because basically what I've done, so it's going to be $30. So it's, I did get it right. Did get it right in the first place. I did get it right in the first place. So basically, so this one, and yeah. So basically, this one takes 31 minutes, but it should take 54 minutes. So if I go into railway station and put to 39, it takes 54 minutes. So how I do it is I wouldn't put it all on the station, you know. So I'd put 10 minutes at the station. And then this Market Street. Put 10 minutes and then 3 minutes at... No, this should be 12. Oh well. So when you look at the timetable preview, this is a lot better. 40, 50, 25 and 50. But I'll have to see a peak efficiency. So I'll have to look at peak efficiency, you know. So I'll put on 3 times speed for now. Again, I could put the money wrong again. Let's put that to 120. Let's put that to £1.75. Put that to £4.70 and put that right down. Let's see. Because if need be, I can easily just schedule the timetable and look. See. He has got no waiting time. It's the... Yeah. Just researched that. Yeah. Got quite a few routes left today. Because I only need 8 buses, so let's get some more buses bought. Just so I can use all 14 buses then. And have a dream as become a reality. Import repaint template. It's the Ceto, remember? It's the Ceto. So essentially I'm buying them off Trent Barton, these Cetos, because Trent Barton don't need them anymore because their empire's that big and passenger numbers are so high. Basically they bought in all the sailing lines that got rid of quite a few of their older buses. Now the MMCs have come in, they cascaded these out, like the TM travel, because these are essentially like the Optare Solo. Yeah. What do you need? Just to spruce up. Yeah, can easily do that. So, got an expansion plan. So I've got an expansion plan. So quite a bit of this game is basically building routes. So it's going to come around the hangar area. This route's focused around this area, you see. Just picking up these bus stops. Not picking up hardly trying to pick up these that's been left out. So this one runs this way in. So it comes up around this way. I'll get into here, it's going to come this way. Then it's going to come up this way. I'll have one route that comes up this way. So this would run more frequently. But I'd have it come into Cotmanay. This is the bus stop for Benningley Viaduct. So this is a lot better for public transport. So I'm getting a wider field as long as adding capacity. This would run every sort of 15 minutes. So I'm having quite a few routes that come up this way and down like that. It's just breeding extra capacity, and then this one would run quite frequent. But with the custom timetable, what I'm able to do is do it where I can drip feed the every half hour bit. So what I could basically do is early morning, so to 5 till 6 have it on every hour. On every half hour, 5 till 6 till 7, then 7 till 7 of every 15 minutes, and then at 7 I'd wind it down, come quarter to. So I'd do the 7:15, then 7:30, but I wouldn't. Then the 7:45 would change till the 7:40 instead, which will be an oddity in the timetable. Which the only way you could do that was with the old way. So this one's got quite a few, so at least 2 buses, because this one takes 53 minutes. So it would start at 5, so it's going to be 6. I'll do it this way, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then this is going to be the final o'clock because it's going to go to 10 past the hour. So 10 past. So yes. So like that. So it'll go to 10 past. And I'll feed it every half hour till 10 o'clock. So it will be the 9:40, which would be the last one. So yeah. So now let's do the 30 now. 21:40. So yeah. Because this is going to be, that's the only oddity in the timetable, look, as it switches. Now it's 7:15. So done that perfectly. It's now just the 45 I need to do. Because how I do it, because now it's moved 5 minutes back as I'd do it, well, I'd have it at 10 to 8. So it's 10 to 8 would be that one. Seeing as that one will take it through the night, just to make up for the lost time, which has oddities in the timetable. So if you're looking for a route that's got every 10 minutes, it's this one between 7:30 and 10 to 8. I'm tempted to put in a 8 o'clock one as well. I am tempted, but I don't want to do it. Which forms an oddity gap, which is what I want. So it's now the 6:45 now. 45. So yeah. See, it's basically this is like the timetable. Obviously on a Sunday it's not going to be as frequent. I'm going to put in a few oddities in the timetable, so 1:45. No, it's not going to. That's timetable. So timetable preview. It's basically that's our timetable, you know. It takes 53 minutes, so it has 7 minutes down there. Well, that's how so the way I've shown you with the timetabling is how I'd personally make the timetables with the custom times. So I'd go through with all the, so if you want every 12 minutes, I'd recommend you the 8 o'clock, the 12, 24, stuff like that. So then that way I know then come 6, I want to increase in at 6 o'clock. So between the hours of 6 and 7, I'm having it ramp up. So I'm going to have it at 6, 6:30, 6:45, 7, 7:15, so forth. And then come 7 o'clock now, I got the 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, 7:40, 7:50, the 10 past 8, the 20 to 9, and then the 20 to 10, means it's wound down, you see. I'm tempted to take that out, but that saves quite a bit of time, because really, once you got that sorted, you can do it all day long. You can have a 15-minute timetable if you want it all night long, and every 10-minute timetable if you want it all night long. You can create 24-hour timetables like this, but I'd recommend do that and then put in your custom times. So that's my recommendation. So I'm going to need 8 buses, so that's 16. Remember, I've got 28, so I've got 12 buses that I can put out. Because 4, yeah, plus 1, 2, 4 leaves 6 here that I can, which basically means it spares me 6 to put out in the morning before I'm having to put others onto shift, before I'm gonna have to put the buses that looks in my route map looks like that. So and then can go up here. So if you're in here, it makes the day ticket worth it, because I'm trying to explore down here, then down, then up around here, which would make the day ticket worth it. So what I'm saying is, vlogs are coming out today because I've implemented another route to try out the 3 routes. So they're coming out. Come tomorrow, going to see the end of the vloggers. Going to see the end of the vloggers tomorrow. Come tomorrow, the last of the vloggers to get an early access into there. We're going to keep having vloggers coming around saying like, these that's coming out taking photographs of buses. You're going to get them no matter what, because I'm keeping up with the fleet news at the minute with Trent Barton, because I want to see what's replacing the Versas, on what type of buses are replacing the Versas, and that, you see, and keeping up where they're going to go to, where the others are going to go to, that's been ushered out, you see. Basically, that's what I do, so I can go photograph. I'm keeping an eye where buses are, and now I'm trying to keep an eye where everything is as well. So first, buses are just going to get running as well. See? Going to need another bus driver. We ain't got 8. Jesus Christ. Boom. Fixed the problem. I fixed the problem. Just hired way more bus drivers now. So it's come down here. It's important I get the extra capacity on this route. So on route, it's important I have the extra capacity now, look, because this is getting full. So if this one's getting full, this one would come up, take around here, help this up, which means hence why I have so frequent buses down this way now. So by So I'm gonna have another route that does come down here, but it's going to come around this way to there. So it's going to start there, but it's going to come around this way up around here. I'm gonna have another route that comes up this way to Orsworth into Kimberley at some point, eventually. I'm gonna want a couple to Coswell and to Castle, so. And I'm gonna have a few that goes into Castle from Trow and the Hang Fields coming up down this way into Castle, and then I'm gonna have a few from Kirkhangen coming up here to Castle. So altogether, Castle is going to be a very cool point, like hub. Then I'm gonna have a few that comes from Cotmanay, so all sides to Castle, which is going to make. I'm going to have quite a few coming from down here into Ilkeston as well. Some terminating in Ilkeston and coming back. Whether it's going up to Cotmanay, Castle, even into Mapingley, Shipley, something like that. So that gets an every 15-minute frequency. Buses and that. See? So basically that's what I'm doing. See, let's just research that and that. That. Because I can actually implement that, you know. I'm not going to research because I'm trying my very hardest at the minute to buy as much of this as possible with Route Network, route coverage at the minute. I'm trying to focus in Cotmanay around here into Ilkeston, then coming around to Hanningfields and Trow, and then around this area and Stanton by Dale, and then get a few to Dale Abbey. Have a few that start Dale Abbey. Have a few like at Dale Abbey, places like that. You see. $328%. So we have had a big cash injection, you know. So I'm just going to wait for the other one to come in now. So as I can do that. Boom. Like that. So I'm trying to have as many buses out as possible, creating routes, you name it. Because this is for coming back in. So I'm going to need another route, so in the same area as well. But what I'm going to do is have it come to Kirkhangen that way. But I'm not putting in routes for the sake of it. I'm putting in the routes for the capacity. And where not got a route going up there. Right. If I want another in Cotmanay, where can I get another in Cotmanay for Cotmanay? Right. Darnley Abbey to Cotmanay. It's going to boost up the capacity. But I am going to have room for some bigger buses. So I'm going to get some bigger buses. And then start to usher out Cetos. So I haven't researched a new bus, but I don't need to. Got 9 City 12Cs. Going by 10 export repaint template, and then import repaint template. Then split them across the shifts. How the heck did that happen? Like, how the heck? How the heck did we just lose 290 quid? When that's 154 and we had 200. That's showing you can glitch with the game. That's showing you can glitch with the game. That's showing you can glitch with the game. Showing you that's a glitch with the game. Oh well. At least we got bigger buses. So it's giving me more reason. So it's giving me more reason to state this bus in. This bus route to Cotmanay in. That I'm going to do, which should increase capacity along here. I'm not going to have custom times for this route because it's going to because I'm going to like do it the old way, you know. See. Don't know how we ended up with that, but we did. So our network coverage should go up. Not sure by 10%, but it should go up. I say we got extra buses that we can play with. Big buses at that. So this is only going to run every 30 minutes. But I want advance. That's not going to be Sunday. Let's take this. Like that. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. So Sunday it's going to be every half hour. From about 7. Confirm. Actually, did I do that after Sunday? Yes, confirm. I'm going to put some of my big buses on. Hopefully, should these the demand. This should ease the demand, guys, and should make us a bit more money as well. So Well, we can't implement it because we haven't got enough money for our buses. Look, we're only zapping up this demand. Look. So I'm saving these for tomorrow, you know. Well, I'm going to put one extra one out if another one comes up. I'm not plopping in routes for the sake of it. They're having a purpose for being plopped in, but I do like to plop them in still. Because this is adding the frequency. This is adding something that I think this area needs. Investment. Look how busy our buses are. These are so busy, look. Another route from Dale Abbey up to Ursworth and then back would be perfect for down here, you know. Because we've got routes plumbed in everywhere. It's amazing. It's what we need. It's what we want. So we've got the mix of what we need compared to what we've got as a pleasure, you know. What's that one doing? So we've got frequent routes coming up and down this area from Dale Abbey. So it's Dale Abbey. Moving a ton of people. So now I'm going to focus up to Ursworth. You've got plenty of routes up to Ursworth. I know. But we've only got the one up to Ursworth. And the routes have been proven to work. When them frequent has been proven to work. When them frequent, it's still hectic. Don't get me wrong, it's still hectic. But Ursworth and back really would be fun. Because it connects to the station, which with quite frequent services works. Because if I can run this super frequent to the station, I can get tons of people that want to catch their train because as if I run super frequent service down there, people would go from Ilkeston, from particularly Kirkhangham with frequent services. If I can run super frequent services up to the train station, they're actually going to go. I'm going to leave like an hour before, or the bus I need to catch, go to Bath Street, eat, get to Bath Street, doing a little bit of shopping for my journey because I don't have to buy stuff on the train, and I'll catch train, and I'll go catch bus, and running them late till late at night as well helps for the people that have trains that run quite frequently, because trains don't run that frequent, I don't think something like 1 an hour. But with here, I'm going to say the train operating companies, they're making tons of money because I'm shipping people to the station, and the train's always packed from Ilkeston to Nottingham, Leeds, wherever. So they're having to run more frequent services, and at Skegness they had to double track the line, and then have some services terminate, have a regular timetable to Skegness, like they once did, because quite a lot of people are using it. So on Sunday, only, I'm going to have my own custom times. So it's going to be 7:45, 8 o'clock, 9, no. This takes 54 minutes to Osworth. Confirm. Have some big buses on this route as well. This should put capacity right where we need capacity, you know. Get these ready for tomorrow, even if they don't. See? So basically what this means is so basically I'm just adding in capacity right where it needs it, because I'm running more frequent services down this way now. So these two run together. Yeah. So it's going to pick up extra capacity down this way, you know. Up into Osworth. So a good timetable. Right then. So under route 5, I could put something like that for tomorrow. So operating the last routes. These are operating the last routes, you know, of the day. Something like that, get that ready. All I just need is enough. Can't get any more lanes. Nearly at the finish line. Because from be told, quite a number of the routes I'm actually plopping in would make sense at frequencies that I'm suggesting it would really make sense. Because I'm trying to get this, you know. I'm trying to complete as many of them as possible. You know. First, 2 buses can go into a big one. First 4 buses go into a big one, you know. So 4 big ones going out. So I'm having 4 at a time, and then the rest are going to be down here. Yeah, get over it. You'll just get over it. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to keep going through with the drivers. They are there to do a job, and their job is to drive the bus and get you from A to B safely. And if they can do that, then they'll stay, no matter how good no matter how good they are. So it's tough if you don't like it. If you don't like it, get out of my company. Don't run my company and have Trent. And I can't upgrade any of my buses. Actually, let's put. I'm actually going to put 5 of them out at a time, you know. So 5 of them goes out at a time. I can always put up the ticket prices. I can always put up my ticket prices, you know, which I'm going to do, you know. Going to update that £1.90, and that can be up to £1.40. But I'm going to leave the day ticket as is. Same as the weekly ticket, they and get updated every 5 times. So every 5 times I'll increase my bus tickets to no more than £2 for my singles. Because why charge more than that? And then I keep my day ticket the same as well. Keep my day ticket. Yeah. It's just round here we have having no capacity problems, but that can be resolved with articulated buses. But I got no way. My own research on articulated buses. I'm only doing the best I can. At least we're making a profit every single day. So, as long as I keep putting up and down bus routes and putting up in buses on and getting buses out, there's nothing for me to worry about. Not really. Because my rates, they're not competing against one another. Not competing against one another, which is good. Because why should my rates compete against one another? Don't need to compete against one another for a start. $26,000, so yeah. So we're making a heck of a lot of money. So yeah. Well, I think I am going to actually wrap up this now stream here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe. And until the next now stream, guys, peace.